Hey everybody, I'm Brad Means.
I'm Jenny Montgomery. Thank you for joining us.
Coverage you can count on begins with a battle in one Columbia County park that resulted in charges for 5 young people. News Channel 6's Renetta Dubois is live at our newsroom with what happened and why this one's kind of bad. Renetta?
Brad, fights happen all the time, especially with students. But the one thing wrong about this one, other than duking it out, is that it happened on public property.
This video played on cell phones, tablets, and computers around the CSRA so much that Columbia County Sheriff's Office had no choice but to see it too.
A report was filed from one of the active participants in this brawl that he had been threatened, and so we continued the investigation.
That brawl happened Wednesday at Patriots Park in Evans. But it was 17-year-old Deshaun Osborne seen here towering over a young man, clenching his shirt, who told on himself after he claimed someone from the fight threatened to kill him.
Filed charges against 5 people so far.
All 5 men from Columbia County in the park that day are being charged with disorderly conduct. The men, mostly students, are seen swinging on each other, but no one was seriously injured.
We're certainly not going to tolerate anything like this that takes place in a public place like Patriots Park.
The fight happened in this area between the tennis courts and the baseball field. Now, the reason Major Morris says fighting on public property gets you a charge is because it could have been a lot worse.
To our knowledge, weren't too many people at the park at that particular time, but had there been, it could have been a real issue, and certainly would have been an issue if weapons would have been introduced.
Some of the students pounding in the parking lot are athletes in Columbia County schools. Osborne, the young man who was towering over another man, is number 74 on Evans High School football. 2 are Grovetown High School football players, number 40, Chicago Certain, and number 61, Dejon Parker. They all met at the park to battle for one reason.
It was over some girls. It started over girls.
Now, if you need to fight, that's up to you, but Major Morris says do it away from public property. Now, these are misdemeanor charges, but there is a fine line, like the extent of injuries and the possibility of a weapon that could have caused the sheriff's office to hand out some felonies. Jenny?